Hello everyone, ATB Tarot today here with you. I invite all of you to participate in the promotion 50% discount on all services. I will call here my mentor spirits now to help me in this reading in which I will reveal everything to you, what is about to happen at the end of this cycle and at the beginning of the new cycle. So let's put the cards here now and see what messages the mentor spirits have for you today. Love, fortune, health, and family. Let's also take advantage of this promotion because it is only done once a year. It's time for you to do your transformative reading for half the price. I see that you will start to unfold the spiritual part of you. I see that you will develop spiritual work, this spiritual work. It can be a work that you will receive for it, a form of professional trade, but it can be a work that you do to help other people. Because I see you studying, learning to do spiritual practices. Many of you will be spiritual coaches. You will work with a spiritual tool and you will start to make this your profession. But others of you will use this as a benefit for other people. And you will receive from God the divine glory of the reward of recognition and return. Then I see that you are going to a very high level of spiritual evolution. You are increasingly opening yourselves to holistic mystical knowledge of the universe. Then you will really have an opportunity, an opening of the door to that which you are manifesting. Money will come to you. This money that will come to you is something that comes through the divine will. So the only thing you have to do is open an opportunity for this money to enter your home. Don't wait for someone to knock on your door and come in to deliver this money. No, you have to give an opportunity, a way for God to send this money to you. So it can be through games, it can be through a product that you're going to sell, it can be through an extra hour at a job. You have to give this opportunity. The movement that you make to have money will be rewarded by God. You understand how it works. We have to give the way for God to bring this money to us here. So I see you growing economically, professionally, and having the financial stability that you deserve. I also see that some of you are meeting someone new, or you are going to meet someone new, because I see many of you taking care of your appearance, seeking out aesthetic treatments, beauty treatments, changing your wardrobe. Some of you are there showing off your vanity because either you are interested in someone or there is someone who has started to take an interest in you. That is a mutual feeling because I see you happy. I visualize you with that happiness that only love brings to people's lives, that smile for no reason at all, just thinking about the person. I see this happening to you. If it is not happening, get ready, because you are going to start this new cycle that is presenting itself in your life hand in hand with someone. A very special person is coming into your life. I also see that some of you have to take a blood test. It seems that you have something in your blood that you have to take treatment for. I see blood, but it could be anything else. Suddenly, this message of mine is coming from God so that you take a blood test to see what really needs treatment in your body. I see that some of you are involved in improvements in religious houses. You are part of a group of people who help the congregation, your parish. Maybe you are part of people who hold events to raise money for the religion to which you belong, or you do this autonomously. That is why God is increasingly giving you spiritual and mediumistic gifts. That is why you will increasingly realize that you have the spiritual and psychic capacity. I am not talking only about those who belong to the Spiritist religion, the Spiritist philosophy, the Spiritist belief. No, I mean, in all religions, we have people who work with mediumship, but the name is different and the way they work is different. There are pastors in evangelical churches who are mediums who have the power of prediction, the power of paranormal activity, just as there are priests, just as there are people who belong to Buddhism, or people who do not belong to any religion because they are people who are becoming spiritual. Oh, from your individual search for knowledge of God, then we all have these mediumistic and spiritual powers. Only some of us choose to develop, others do not. So Here I see you choosing to develop these gifts and using these gifts for the benefit of yourselves and other people. And through this mediumistic development of yours, God will bring you a gift. Get ready if from one moment to the next you receive a gift from God, a gift and a gratification through the recognition of this soul of light that you are increasingly becoming here. I see that many of you are going through a problem in your family. I see that maybe you are talking about separation or divorce. I see couples really wanting to separate or move away, or you thinking about it a lot, or your partner came to talk about it. And when this happens in our lives, we have to hold on to God. If you are going through this moment in your life, get on my WhatsApp. Talk to me. I have already saved thousands of couples. Sometimes a couple's consultation I can bring to the soul of each one the spiritual knowledge necessary for harmony to return. Consider things that were already forgotten. And here I see that some of you are going through this difficult time in your life. Many of you are also with a partner who is very selfish. I see more than that. I see that you are with a partner who is a person or a woman who is always criticizing that person, who only knows how to criticize and order others to criticize and order others to criticize. Many times there is also psychotherapeutic treatment that can be resolved if the person wishes. So do not facilitate separation, because what God unites, no one separates. Think about this here too. I see that many of you will start having premonitory dreams, and you will get involved in something spiritual, something religious. And I see this very strongly because I am talking, and as I judge here, I see that this repeats itself. So it is a very strong message for you. I see that some of you will take a trip far away, and you will meet important people. You will meet people who will say things to you that will transform your life. It will be as if you had an entrance to triumph, to merit, to recognition. Great business opportunities will happen in life of you through displacement. So if the option of traveling or moving appears, be open and consider this as something that can bring a lot of positive things to you. I also see that many of you are waking up at 3 a.m, or you're seeing the number 3 repeated a lot. If this is happening to you, go to my Book of Angels, because the number 3 has a message that is essential for you. I am sure that after you hear this message, you will have the answer to many doubts that are in your mind today. I also see that you have to be very careful, especially those who are in a love triangle situation, because I see a sad soul. My friends, I see a sad soul. Something will happen to those who are in a love triangle that will bring sadness. There is something that those in this situation have always believed would happen due to lack of false promises. There is something related here to an illusion, and perhaps you created this illusion, or your partner, the person involved in this love triangle, created this illusion because they really want it to work out. Sometimes our mind does this to us when we really want something to happen. Our life. We create the illusion that this is possible, but it is not always possible. And unfortunately, I see here issues of love, triangles bringing sadness to some of you. Not all of you, it is a general reading. I have already said, do you want to know if this spiritual message is for you in a particular way? It has to be a particular question in general. That is what I see here in the game happening. I also see that some of you will have an argument, disagreement with people close to you. It could be a friendship, okay? I see a disagreement, a fight, an argument with a friend. And here I also see an invitation to a graduation. I also see some of you crossing the border, going to another country. I see you meeting a person from another country. So whoever is there wanting to have a soulmate, meet a soulmate, and wants and is in this movement of wanting to travel and make a change. It may be that you find there the possibility of finding your soulmate in another country, and this is very possible. just as there is a lot of danger in meeting people on the internet, there is also a lot of happiness. To do the transformative reading together with your mentor spirit and deceased loved ones, so that in a spiritual session you can know your divine purpose of abundance and love. I invite you to do the numerology of luck together with the gypsy people, bringing abundance, wealth, fortune into your life. I invite you to do the spiritual cleansings, opening the paths for love, abundance, health, family union, and for your wishes to be fulfilled. I invite you to do a complete tarot reading. I invite you to make the pact of wealth with the Exu of Gold. Do your numerology now. Do your spiritual cleansing now. Your complete tarot reading is the greatest and best investment of your life. The transformative reading that is done together with the mentor spirits, with your deceased ancestors. My mission is to bring you your abundance. It is to show you your path, your mission, your path to prosperity. Through the guiding spirits of light and love, thousands of people have already benefited from these readings. Thousands of people have found their path to wealth, prosperity, health, and love. Read also, get my books, How to Be a Billionaire, How to Be Healthy, How to Have Love. I hope to see you later.